Welcome back to Ripping on Two Wheels. I'm Trey. Look for me on IG, TreyB_on_2. And always remember, wake, pray, live, love, wake up. Pray to God, thank Him for all that He's done for you and your family. Live your life and love it. So just a few things before I get into the video. This video here is going to be of me taking a trip to Texas. Unfortunately, I had to go for a family member's funeral, but I was able to stop by GRUENE Harley Davidson, check out my man Jay. I said it before, our fathers go way back. Our fathers used to own and operate one of the hottest clubs in the area, that the Seguin, Texas, New Braunfels area. But I stopped by there, got to check out a couple of his bikes, just a brief moment with him. I didn't want to focus too much on traveling around and looking at a bunch of dealerships. It was mostly just being with the family and doing our morning time. But I got to stop at the Harley Davidson, so we'll roll that video later. But also another thing, don't forget, 50 subscribers, I'll be giving away two $50 gift cards, one to Harley and one, like I said, I'll choose whichever one, Amazon, Walmart, Target, or somewhere like that. But stay tuned for that. And again, ripping on two wheels, keep ripping. Check out the shirt I got. This is actually from GRUENE Harley Davidson right here. My man Jay hooked me up with a shirt. So yeah. Also, one more thing, March 5th. Remember, March 5th, we have our Wake, Pray, Ride from Fayetteville, Georgia, down to Columbus to Banks Food Hall. We'll be stopping in at Extreme Rider in Warm Springs and another stop at the Fort Benning Harley Davidson. So if you're a subscriber, you want to get in on that, you can either let me know in the comments below, or I'll include my Ripping on Two email address in this video. So hit me up if you want to get down with that. We're going to leave at 9. We're going to meet up at 9 a.m. Kickstands up at 10 a.m. We're going to ride down to Columbus, take the back roads. Nice ride, enjoyable ride, and hopefully you'll be able to come out. But enough of that for now. Let's roll this video, and I'll get with you guys later. Peace. The airport about to go up. Taking off, going to San Antonio, Texas. Home. Actually flying into Austin. Got to go home, attending a funeral for my cousin passed away. But while I'm there, hopefully I can stop in and check out a dealership or two. But look at all the people in the airport. There's a lot of people in here. Look at my sister right there. That's my little sis right there. Destiny. All right, ripping on two wheels, man. I get back with y'all. The plane train's coming. Yeah, I just made it to Texas, Austin, Texas. About to go jump in the car, get my jacket on because it's like 27 degrees out here, and grab some food. So let's go get it done and check out the dealership when we get done doing all of our personal stuff, food and all that stuff. So here we go. Man, it feels good to be in Texas. Yeah, I'm making my way south from Austin to New Braunfels, Texas. This is I-35 South right here. Got to pass through San Marcos, and then we'll hit New Braunfels. We're going to check out the dealership, see what it's all about. GRUENE Harley Davidson there in New Braunfels, and we'll go from there. I've traveled this highway a million times. I mean, seriously, I've traveled this highway a million times. Back and forth to Austin, Dallas, Oklahoma, right here off of this highway 35. north and south, and it takes you into San Antonio, my hometown, San Antonio, Texas. All right, here in New Braunfels, about to pull up on Green HD. I don't know if you can see a sign, but it's right there. Let's check them out. Kind of tied to this dealership. The manager here at this dealership is tied to my family. We go way back, so let's check it out. I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic. Fantastico. Is that?
Fantastico? Is that a word? Never heard that word before.
I like your sweater. That's super cool.
Yeah, it's my brand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, GRUENE Harley Davidson, New Braunfels, Texas. Jay right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're in the dealership. How long you say you've been here?
14 years.
14 years, man. So, brief history, man. Jay and my dad owned a club together, or ran a club together back in the days. And then Jay grew up with my cousin. So that's how I know Jay. I was younger than him, so I remember Jay from when we were younger. But I figured, why not come in here and show his dealership off a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So let's take a look at it.
Today character.
Yeah.
What year is yours?
Mine is 16.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
I've done a lot to it, but I still like the new style radios.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely.
I had to change all that, so I just put like that rocker fuzz gate in. It came out really nice.
Yeah.
But it suits me and does what I need to.
This, the one that I have, this is the first one I ever bought, man. This is the first Harley. I never, like, I had the, I bought the Victory. I bought my Victory in April.
Okay.
Never bought a bike before. It was the first bike. I bought my Victory in April. I rode with some buddies. Both of them had street glides. I went back in July and got my street glide.
Nice.
So, you know what I'm saying? And the thing with that, man, was just the availability, man. Like, you know, I wanted to travel. I wanted to go different places. So I just was like, let me find a bike that I know I can do that with.
Yes.
So I had to join the family, man.
Nah, that's good stuff. I've always been a fan of it. I like the way the fairing sits.
Yeah.
I know there's a 50-50 draw on the road glides. So
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of the batwing fairing.
Yeah.
It's done me well, but to teach their own, you know, but you got to find that fit. You know, and that's true word right there, fit. You want to be a fit on the bike, from flat foot stance, arm stance, and then just your body movement as well. So,
Yeah.
and so much you can do to them and have fun with them.
You say yours is a street glide, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that their favorite bike?
It is my favorite bike.
Favorite Harley?
I will say in the touring family.
Yeah.
Because there's got many families, so Softail was my ideal, and then I went from that to more of a larger bike to go a lot further distances.
Yeah. That's the main reason why I picked up the street glide, man, because I just want to be able to tour and ride. You know what I'm saying? I changed my bars out. I actually went to one of the longer trips I made was I went to the weekend I got it. I went to Panama City, Florida,
Okay.
and then I just went to Orlando, man. And you know, when I first got it, the first trip, I didn't have the bars on it. But this trip, I put, I have 12-inch bars on it, man. I had me, had my backrest on there, man, just rolling.
Yes.
What's it? This one right here is nice.
So that's 16. It's Prion. That's it came out that year with called a hard flake.
Yeah.
Color scheme, which they all are awesome. And you said you found
It's nice, man.
one that fits the needs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ran with some 10-inch bars on mine, so it definitely makes a difference riding with those stock bars versus coming up and going longevity rides.
You been on any long rides or anything?
Not at the moment, with me working and running, I do that in my pastime. So it's
Yeah.
like, and then themselves, you gotta be here.
Yeah, man.
So sometimes you get to miss out on the fun, but we get to see the interactions without the customers. So
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
That's the main thing. Like with me, man, I want to just ride. Like I said, we're going to in May. We're going to California. We're gonna take off. My buddy lives in Tampa, so he's gonna take off meet me in Atlanta, and then we're gonna take off and ride to California. Try to, we're gonna go across 40, man. So get a little bit of that the Route 66, in there. History with that.
Yes.
Make a stop in Vegas. Kind of base in Vegas because it's not that far of a ride from Vegas to LA. So we could base in Vegas and just kind of, what I'm saying, just run back and forth. Just, have a good time or whatever.
And that's the way to do it. I mean, you can see there's so many stories to be told,
Yeah.
and people just living out their lives.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing from me being in service to sales. You get to meet all the guys that are on the road and just keep their journey going. Really fun.
I seen this guy, man, that works. His name Aaron. Is that Aaron?
Yes.
He's always doing the little.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Aaron from. Seen him. I was checking out the website there, the Instagram page or whatever. I think he's nice too, man.
Aaron's got the GoPro type stuff.
Yeah.
Make the little videos. So that's my favorite.
I put the King Tour pack on mine. I put the lower fans on it.
Nice.
Yeah, I try to make it, like I said, make it more touring. What is it, like an ultra or a limited or whatever,
Exactly.
Try to make it more like that.
I think I'm in the process. I think I'm gonna do the Razor, the small one.
Yeah.
And give the different look as well.
I love Harleys, man. When I first learned to ride, I wanted to get a sport bike, but it was just I just knew as I got older, when I did buy a bike, I needed something comfortable, so that's why I went with that.
Yes, ideally, somebody that's been in the younger field, they want to get into the cross brackets, which are designed to go really fast. But just in the States versus going overseas, you really got to watch the speed limit.
Yeah.
That's a new one too that just came in. That's a 2022 Street Light Special ST model.
This the ST right here?
Yes, with the
Oh
117
man.
bronze wheels and all that good stuff there.
Look,
117 motor.
I told my wife, I went out there and I looked at the regular, the standard. But this thing right here, when I seen this thing on that video, man, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, so this is the vivid black, and they're making an advanced gray.
Oh, it's nice. I like the way I think it was the 2022, it was a Road Glide CVO that I seen also.
Yes.
And they had the red, kind of like the red trimming on the engine here.
Yes, sir.
I just love the way this thing looks.
Yeah, I just sold our first one yesterday.
This ST?
The CVO.
Oh, yeah, man.
He just missed it too, but probably about 10 minutes. He came in, rode in the cold, and rode out.
He wanted it. And this is the seat that comes on just this one, or?
Standard solo seat, but you can add on put two up on there if you need to. Yeah, these are primarily for one rider.
Yeah. Performance and everything like that. I seen one that had the drop-in subwoofers in it and all kind of stuff, man. They changed the grips out. They had some of the gold accented grips and everything on it. I mean, it was amazing.
There's so much you can do. Rocket Fox gave teamed up with Harley, so now they have quite a few setups.
Yeah.
Amplifiers, speakers, three-way setups, like you said. Just depending how far you want to go on.
Yeah, this thing is lovely. That 117 probably gets. Have you ridden on this thing?
I haven't done this one per se, this one yet, but the 117 motor is really strong. They can make a bolt-on 131 kit, producing probably up to about 150 horses.
Oh man!
So it's just how much you want to turn and burn. They can make it happen.
You get down the road on that thing.
Yes.
Yeah, this thing is nice, man. I really like this bike. Yeah, I think the one that the Road Glide had the gunmetal. Was it the gunmetal gray or whatever color?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that I've seen. But this right here is nice. I don't know what it is about the street glides, man. I mean, the Road Glides are cool. I think it's the fairing with me, man.
It is. I've always, to me, this old school, traditional look.
Yeah. It's just kind of, when I always think before I really got into liking Harley, I see him, I used to always think about the police. Man, it's a police bike. That's a police bike. But then I start seeing the big wheels on them and the stretch bags, and I was just and then one day a guy pulled up to me. He had an older one, kind of like this one over here. He pulled up to me, man. He just had his music blasting, and I was sold, man. I was just like, man, I got to get me a Harley one day. So.
That's it. There's so many different ways. You want a hot rod, or you want a show bike, or you want something that's gonna do something in between that. You can ride a daily rider that has those features on there. Yeah. So that makes a world of difference.
Yeah, I got some nice colors. So a lot of the dealerships, man, they have just the black, you know, the red, but like the orange is nice. I haven't seen that one on any other dealerships I've been to recently. I haven't seen that one anywhere.
We've been fortunate to get, have the amount of bikes that we do from new and pre-owned.
Yeah.
But, coming in either buying our trade-ins.
Yeah.
Got a lot of return customers that,
Yeah.
every so many years, like you get to your factory warranty, they may want to trade up from there or just want to add on to the family.
That's what we have it was my wife's bike. She bought a 883. So she rides it. She don't ride it yet. She's getting there, but she bought her an 883. So she'll be riding that once she gets a little bit more efficient with it. And then, like I said, I have the Victory still. So and we got a couple. I actually want her. I told her she should trade her Sportster in and get try to find a used Sport Glide.
Okay.
That way she can be able, because it has a 114. She can be able to do more miles on it, pretty much. It has a little bags on the side. So yeah.
That'd be nice. And that's the thing, you want to make the bike work for you. Having the bags if you're going to go long trips.
Yeah.
Carry rather than having to carry a backpack.
Oh yeah.
There's so many different ways.
These are all new out here, or these are new and used?
Pre-on, with the weather, we have the pre-ons inside, but all up front are going to be your new, which we have the 22s, we got some 21s carry over, and then we have some
Pre-owned stuff. This the only one here in New Braunfels?
This is the only one in the Harley Davidson New Braunfels.
Yeah.
There's a couple other little small mom and pop shops.
Yeah.
And we do have a sister store out in Bernie.
Okay.
Harley Davidson.
Yeah, I think I've been, the only one that I've ever been in San Antonio is, I think, is it Caliente? Yeah, that's the only one I've ever been to in San Antonio. So this is like matter of fact, this dealership here is the second one I've ever been to in Texas in my whole life, man. Lived here all my life, and this is the second one I've only been in. But it's a different, it's that love, man. You switch that love up and start liking something different, man, and you definitely pursue other stuff.
Yes, you get that vibe.
Yeah, and maybe when I take that trip, hopefully coming back, okay. We're gonna go out 40 going back and planning on coming down I-10, coming back this way, man. And my plan is to stay around this area for like a day or two. So, definitely when I come back, I'm gonna come through here, ride up in here and just, hang out for a couple hours or something, man.
Sure. I'll take you down River Road to the back and then kind of give you a little scenery.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool. Go by the canyon dam back there.
Yeah, I wish it was hot today, man, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come in and I was gonna fly into Austin. I was gonna rent me a bike and then ride. But then when I heard the weather was gonna be bad, I was like, but I wanted to ride and just enjoy it, man, because I've never been able to ride out here in Texas, and back home, you know what I'm saying? So
I got you for sure. The next time through, we'll swing out.
Yeah, man.
Or something on the river.
Yeah.
You can find Trey's shirt, large, long. Tell him to pick whatever you want out of here.
All right, sounds good. You got a certain kind of style you like?
I just want something with the name of the dealership on it. I'm gonna be good with that.
Well, you're in luck. These all have our name on them.
Matter of fact, give me that one right there. I'll take that one right there.
This one?
Yeah, I'll take that one.
That's the backdrop. What's the front look like?
This is the front of this one.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
All right.
I like that because it got the name real big on the back.
I'm gonna take care of it.
Sounds
man.
good. You said large on that one?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure I got the right one. All right, bring it up here.
That's dope. Make sure y'all come and see Jay, man. You know what I'm saying? We go way back family-wise, Come see him in New Braunfels, Texas. Tell him where you at.
New Braunfels, Texas. Come on down and see me and I'll take care of you.
That's right, man. Come get you a nice bike if you're in Texas.
GRUENE Harley Davidson.
Oh, yeah. And come see her. She's a good service. So, again, look. New Braunfels, Texas. I'm in Texas. I'm back home. This is GRUENE Harley Davidson. Right here. This is GRUENE Harley Davidson. You see the Harley Davidson sign right there. So right there, GRUENE Harley Davidson, man. If you're in this area, you come see GRUENE Harley Davidson. You come see my man Jay. You know what I'm saying? We go way back since we were kids, since we were youngsters. Actually, they're a little bit older than me. Him and my cousin are a little bit older than me. But this is the spot where he's at, man. Come see this man. Tell them I sent you. They'll take care of you. Ripping on two wheels here at GRUENE Harley Davidson.